We are on our way over to Epcot for Festival of the Arts Part 2. We're doing the Sweet Trail today. We're gonna try to ride Remy's.
We'll see.
Every time we try to ride Remy's, something goes wrong.
Have the worst luck. We even stood in the fast lane last time and it stopped and we were forced to stand in the fast lane for like 2 hours and then they evac'd off. It was a disaster. It was
awful.
a disaster.
It was really, really... Come with us as we go to Epcot. See you there, friends. Epcot. We're about to go get some food over at Festival of the Arts. I have an entire sweet trail that I'm going to be doing today. I'm super excited. I'm a big dessert fan, so I'm hoping that they're all as good as they look. Backside at Epcot. More progress on Moana's. Oh, it's looking far more put together than it did last time we were here. Progress! So do you know if that's going to be a shopping station or a ride or what is it going to be?
It's basically just going to be a really beautiful garden based on the whole experience of Moana, and people are going to be able to come and visit it, see how beautiful it is.
Right.
And it's going to be an attraction. It's going to be open 365. It's not going to be seasonal like the festival. You know?
Right. That sounds nice. Sounds like it's going to be really pretty when it's all put together. Look at that Disney duck. I love him. Did you know it's not illegal to just take a duck home?
Okay. So, welcome to Pop Eats. This is the home of the tomato soup, and then the delicious almond cake. We're here to try out this cake because it's going to be the very first thing on that little scavenger hunt that we're doing. I have an eye out for the tomato soup because you know what they say, good soup. Good soup.
Didn't you like the Pop-Tart? Didn't you like it?
It was my least favorite thing.
But it was so good.
It tasted like a Pop-Tart.
That's what it's called.
I don't
want. That's what it's supposed to taste
don't want to
like.
come to Disney and eat a Pop-Tart. That's like a nightmare in itself.
Okay, well, you forgot the booklet, so we're going to have to do the Pop-Tart again.
I didn't forget it. I threw it away. It was garbage.
How dare you? Ooh, that looks good. We got the pimento and fried green tomato sandwich. It looks delicious. That is just as good as everyone keeps saying it is. That is delicious. That is flavorful. Oh man.
So I'm going to go ahead and try this good soup that I was talking about by itself first. That is some good soup. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try the sandwich with it. Just give it a little dippy dip. It has no business being that delicious. Oh, it's like hot and savory and just it melts in your mouth like the perfect way. Solid 11 out of 10. This is already a really good start to our Festival of the Arts. And then on a side note, this would be like the perfect meal to have whenever you're sick. Disney price, I would expect to pay at least 12 bucks for the sandwich alone and 6 bucks for just the soup. Like this is Disney priced a $20 meal. I am very shook that we were able to cop it for 6 bucks.
Is the best savory thing we've tried the entire festival.
Yeah. So this is the signature cake that we were talking about. It is part of the scavenger hunt. It is very colorful, and I am going to see if it tastes as good as it looks.
It's an almond cake.
Very sweet. It would make the perfect dessert. I'm gonna have to give it a solid 10 out of 10.
Oh, it's thick. She is real thick. Oh, I love the icing too. Super thick as well. Ooh! The raspberry in between the layers. If you didn't get in between the layers, you have to try the raspberry. It is
Heard.
so good.
Okay. So the cake part of it by itself is a solid 10 out of 10. But mixed with the stuff they put between the layers, the raspberryness, and then like the really rich chocolate itself, it brings it up to like a 12 out of 10. It makes it literally the absolute perfect dessert.
That's delicious.
Yeah, it's very, very delicious. Very so now we're gonna come to my personal favorite and what I've been trying to find, Deco Delights. Now this is gonna be the home of what I was trying to talk about earlier, and it's gonna be that orange mousse. Now, this is what I think has potential to be the best thing at Festival of the Arts this year, and I'm ready to go try it out.
So what did you get?
I'm gonna go ahead and try their signature martini along with that mousse I was talking about.
Oh, there it is. It's already done.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That's photogenic. That is an Instagram dessert if I've ever seen one. Espresso martini. Give it a shot. Wow. Wow. That is one of the best mixed drinks I've had. That is really good.
I mean, we can't eat it without a fork.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
So keep that in mind. If you get a dessert, you should get a fork with it. Otherwise, you're going to have to be going back to get a fork.
I don't know. I think my favorite is spoon because I want to spoon with you.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Come back. Really, really good in my opinion.
It definitely, you can definitely tell it's an espresso.
Yes.
But it tastes like a cold, unsweet espresso. Not really getting a martini feel, not really getting a dessert feel to it. If anything, I wish I had like some sugar and creamer to put inside of it.
It's a little strong for you.
I give it about a 4 out of 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think you're a big coffee fan either, though, the way that I am.
I hate coffee.
Let me give it another. I was really just an excuse to take another sip. I'll give it an 8. I think it's really good. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Wow. That's my favorite dessert so far. Let me try this. Okay, that's lemon. I'm guessing the blue is going to be orange. Yep, that was orange. Is this a meringue? That's strawberry, which is his favorite. Okay, gonna put it all together now. Get a little bit of that lemon. Put that right on top. And a little bit of the orange too. Roller coaster of flavors. The citrus is very potent. That's actually my favorite of the festival so far. So our microphone actually died here. We were trying out a new lavalier mic, so we met a new friend who gave us permission to put her in the video, and he is about to smack that deconstructed dish menu. So Tuck gives us a rundown of what the menu says here. We have the deconstructed BLT, we have the deconstructed French onion soup, and the deconstructed key lime pie, as well as a new friend, as well as the deconstructed apple pie a la mode. The deconstructed key lime pie was actually on the trail, so we went ahead and got it. We also wound up getting the deconstructed apple pie a la mode because our new little friend suggested it to us. Hey honey, do you know what this is?
Content.
We've got the apple pie a la mode from the deconstructed dish. It smells so strongly of apple pie. It's got a nice crumble on top, and I'm going to wash out this glass and keep it. It's so cute. It's plastic, but it's still super cute. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that tastes like a piece of apple pie was blended and put into the drink. It tastes like Thanksgiving in January. That's good. You want to give it a shot? We got the deconstructed key lime pie.
And you're gonna go ahead and have the first bite.
Thank you for letting me have. Ooh, it has a nice crunch. It has like a candy coating to it. That's nice and soft, kind of like a flan. Then get a little bit of this and a little bit of the raspberry.
Do you want to throw one of the actual raspberries on top or not?
No, as I said in a previous video, I'm not super into fruit. I just want the sweets. That's a 5 out of 10. I give it a 7. It's not a 5, like our friend just suggested.
Welcome to Gourmet Landscapes. This is going to be the home of the blood orange tartare that we are so much looking forward to. It is part of the scavenger hunt. Here we are also going to be looking forward to this bone marrow. I have had a lot of good reviews on it. A lot of people are saying that it's mostly bone though. We are going to be the judge of that for ourselves.
It does not look very appetizing, personally. What are you thinking?
Say something nice or say nothing at all.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
It's a roller coaster of highs and lows. The high of doing it and the low of looking at it.
We have got the
Some bone.
bone marrow, and we've got what we're scared of with the beet tartare.
Beet. It's beet and mushrooms
Yeah.
and tartare.
Okay, I'm gonna try what I got, which was the bone marrow first. So I'm gonna get a nice big old bite here.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh. That's interesting. Very fatty. It's not as warm as I thought it was gonna be, but it's still quite delicious. That is like having a nice steak that's made of all fat.
Is it crunchy?
Yeah, that bread is crunchy. I will say, it looks big. It's not a lot of food. That's good. That's real good.
So here we have our bony boy, and I am going to start off with a little bit of the bread, and I'm going to take some of the toppings along with the bone marrow itself, put it on top of the bread, and go ahead and see what I think of it. It definitely tastes like a delicacy. Definitely not as hot as I would have expected. It does taste pretty good, so I will have to give it about a 8. All right, so right here we have that one entree from Canada, and you can't beat it.
Why would you do that? I hate that.
Yeah, yeah. And once again, I'm gonna make sure I get a little bit of everything. So not only the beets, but I'm getting some of the mushrooms, a lot of the toppings.
Do you think it looks appetizing?
Are you asking me or the audience?
I'm asking you.
Oh, 100% no. I think it looks gross and disgusting, and I can't believe I'm about to put this in my mouth.
How is it? Oh no.
Don't get it. Don't get it. It's absolutely disgusting. Oh,
Does
God.
it have blue cheese on it?
Yep.
I just noticed it had, oh, I hate blue cheese.
Nope. That is by far the worst thing I've ever tasted at Disney. I can't believe that they actually stuck that on the menu. I can't believe it's actually part of the scavenger hunt. Why is that part of the scavenger hunt?
What I do for you guys. I do it for you. Let me do it for you.
Let me do it for you.
I'm gonna try just a little.
Any last thoughts?
Oh God. Okay, so here's my problem. The beet is not bad. It doesn't taste earthy the way that you expect a beet to taste. Why did they put blue cheese on this? Why, with all of these very potent flavors, did they add probably one of the most potent cheeses that I can think of on top of this? I have so many questions. I don't know how this made it onto the scavenger menu.
We have gotten very full of all of the food that we have tried. So while we let our food digest, we're going to take this opportunity to go experience Remy, my Ratatouille. Take a little bit of break from our journey to enjoy Remy, my Ratatouille, and believe it or not, it is already dark and it is only about 5:30. I want to say it starts getting dark at about 5 o'clock. So if you want that perfect, good daytime content, you're going to have to come before 5. I would say the best window to come to Festival of the Arts is going to be from about noon to 3.
very cute. Very family friendly.
Very family friendly.
No big drops. Not a lot of spinning. So it's kind of like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway over at Hollywood Studios, especially in terms
Even that
of
ride
magnetic.
is way more adventurous than Remy's. So.
Yeah, I would say that Remy's is a more
family-friendly, smooth ride.
Family-friendly version. It's a fun one. It's very cute. The bigger than life food is very cute. Well done. super cute set.
Saw a 30-foot fish in there.
Yeah, we did. It was huge.
It was a big old fish.
It was a fun time.
All right, welcome to the home of modern. Now, we're here for the pan-seared scallops because this is going to be part of the scavenger hunt, and it leads us one more step closer to completing that scavenger hunt at Festival of the Arts today.
I honestly think I'm gonna try the guava cake next time we come here. It looks really good, but you're gonna have to wait till next video to try that because what are you doing? What are you doing? What, is the sun actively setting? Is it setting right now? Total eclipse! Why? I just have so many questions as to why.
You got to get the light at all the right angles.
Why? Why are you like this?
Picasso.
You look so smug. What'd you bring us? Yes. Yes. Ooh, that's pretty.
Pop arts and some good old-fashioned fruit pizza.
Good old fashioned.
Good old-fashioned. Reminds
like
me of
Mama
West
made.
Virginia. Had that my whole childhood.
Mountain Mama.
Mount Mama.
Take me home. Look at the boy. I love him. He's my son.
He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
He looks like he's seen so much.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
Oh, it's already rolling. Okay. What you doing?
Taking pictures. You need to take pictures of the food.
I mean, you don't have to. Do you have a fork?
What's the matter? Do you not want to use your hands?
No.
I'll be back.
We'll be back.
5 minutes later.
And we're back. We have forks. All right.
I thought we were going to talk about it first, and you just go to dive in.
Yeah, it was good. Okay. All right. Fair point. It's very artistic. I think it's supposed to not look like food.
It does not look like food.
Yeah.
It's very...
This looks like a Brillo pad. I'm not going to lie.
It gives it the menu vibe.
It does have the menu vibe. Oh my gosh. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. We're eating soupless soup.
Broken emulsion.
You, my dear guests, are not the common man, and so tonight, you get no bread.
You mind if I take my bite, or do you want to do it together? Or?
Together. Clink.
Together. Clink.
Oh. Men down.
I don't know why, but that was very delightful.
I'm with you, even with the cauliflower. I didn't like the cauliflower puree.
It's messing with my head because it does not have a delightful taste. Yet at the same time, I love the taste.
Really?
And yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how
okay.
to wrap my head around it.
I think the scallop is perfectly cooked.
I'm giving
It's delicious.
very mixed emotions because it doesn't have a good taste to it, yet it tastes so amazing at the same time. And for that, I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10.
I have so many questions.
Me too.
Your mouth is confused.
It's very confusing.
Okay. So if you like scallops, I think you'll really like this. It's
Yeah.
good quality. It has a very fatty taste to it. Wow, that's delicious. My lord.
Very messy.
Very greasy.
I'm gonna go get you some napkins.
Thank you. It had a cauliflower puree and a butternut squash puree. Personally, I liked the butternut squash puree the best because it had a light sweetness that offset the fattiness. And the cauliflower was kind of bitter. What did you think?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Thank you for your wonderful commentary.
Woke. So, next we have the notorious fruit pizza. I was actually expecting it to be more way fruity, colorful, like pizzazz. As you get to see, it is a slice of watermelon, has a couple blueberries on top, some sprinkled coconut on it, gypsum syrup over it. It is very basic, but I can't wait to try it out.
Given that you grew up on this, I can see why you would be slightly underwhelmed. Yeah.
Amazing, juicy, delightful.
Really? Surpasses your expectations?
It needs more strawberry to it, but other than that, I give it about a 9 out of 10.
Okay, that's pretty good. As I've said before, I'm not huge into fruit. However, out of all the fruit, I dislike watermelon the least. That's confusing. What is this? That's what I don't like.
You don't like the syrup?
I don't like the syrup. It is really sour.
But it blends with the sweetness.
I do agree with that. Okay, when I bit into it, I was expecting fruity sweetness. I wasn't expecting sour. So I suppose maybe if I went into it expecting
An open mind. Going in with an open mind.
wow.
The impudence! The audacity!
Yes, I will try another bite.
With the coconut part?
Yeah. With the idea it's going to be sweet and sour. I don't like the sauce. I like everything else though. I really, really like everything else. The watermelon is nice and fresh and sweet.
Okay.
The coconut is kind of barely there, but I don't want it to overwhelm everything else. So I'm pretty happy with it, except for the sauce. The sauce is really not
Sour.
hitting me the way that it should. There's a bitterness. It's not just sour, it's also bitter. It's not for me.
It's for me. Throw some strawberries on it, it'd be an 11 out of 10.
But do you know what is for me?
Pop-Tart.
Yes. It is for me. I mean, to be fair, you don't like this.
No, I don't.
He doesn't like this at all.
I don't like it.
I love it. So,
Other than that nasty, nasty beet thing that we tried today, that's my least favorite thing at Festival of Arts.
he's so wrong.
Say something so controversial yet so brave.
He's so wrong. You have to have this. If you like sweets, like me. You have Pop-Tarts almost every day. Do not.
I like Pop-Tarts. I just don't want to eat them at Disney.
They are elevated Pop-Tarts. Don't mind if I do.
Because of the Popped Arts,
Yes. The thing you didn't like.
the thing that I didn't like, we have officially completed the wonderful Walk of Colorful Cuisine. And that is the signature scavenger hunt that can be located this year at Festival of the Arts. Now, once you complete the scavenger hunt, you were actually given 2 rewards. First reward is going to be this lovely little cookie palette. It is colorful itself.
It's so cute.
It is the cutest.
It's really cute.
And best part is, it was free.
Yes.
It was free.
Yes.
And free at Disney is like, what? But there's more. So, not only did we get the amazing little tiny cookie, but we got this wonderful Walk of Colorful Cuisine
This.
complimentary cup with a complimentary drink inside
This is what
of it.
blew my mind. It's the cup and the drink that I always expect the cookie. I did not expect the drink, so I am gonna take a sip.
Go for it.
It's delicious. It's really, really good. Certainly a whole heck of a lot better than the grape smoothie. This is really good, and it is so cute. That drink, that cup, so cute. Has no business.
Has no business being free.
That would be great for small mocktails.
It is very delightful. I can see what you're talking about raspberry-wise. I think it definitely has a raspberry base to it. Very sweet. Solid 11 out of 10. Do you want to also try the cookie?
Yeah, let's try it real quick.
Try the cookie. Look at the cookie. Look at that beautiful masterpiece.
It's a sugar cookie. It's a good one at that.
Cookie itself, very light. It is definitely a sugar cookie.
Crumbly.
Stuff on top is just topping, however you want to call that.
I would
frosting. It's frosting.
Yes, it's baker's frosting.
It's very basic, but very desserty.
Desserty, sugary.
Sugary.
It's definitely sugary. After having so many desserts, honestly, I'm looking forward to just putting the cookie down and finishing the drink. I am so sweeted out. You may have the cookie, I will have the drink. Ooh, what a good day.
What a successful day.
What a really good day. We only
Cheers to Festival of the Arts.
Cheers! And cheers to you, friends.
Have a bite. And that is how the cookie crumbles.
We're gonna go over and watch the closing ceremony and performance. I love that show. Last time I saw it, I cried.
Cried.
I'll probably cry again.
Yeah.
Don't test me, I'll cry on you.
See you there, friends.
Bye, friends.
We call it Epcot.
Okay, we made it back.
We made it.
Yay! How'd you like Festival of the Arts?
It was very delightful. I enjoyed doing the scavenger hunt. I give it a solid 10 out of 10.
I'm with you. It's always a good time to come out here.
Also, I had the best plate so far today, and I had the worst plate so far today, so...
Yeah. Okay, starting with the worst. What was the worst?
That disgusting beet mushroom blue cheese thing in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty awful. I tried the mushroom after you told me that that was the thing that you had a problem with, and it was disgusting. It was thoroughly flavored with blue cheese, and blue cheese mushrooms are not my thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, really gross.
But on a different note, what would you say is the best thing?
The orange mousse cake. It was so good. Oh, the pimento tomato soup, I think, is my favorite savory food on the menu so far.
It's definitely my favorite meal, and as long as, well, as like savory food goes. But then, yeah, the orange mousse takes the cake with the best dish at Festival of the Arts.
Yeah, I'm with you. As far as dishes are concerned, the orange mousse has it beat easily.
Nothing can compare.
Yeah, that orange mousse is delicious. But as far as the savory dishes go, you have to check out the pimento grilled cheese with tomato soup. It's so good. The portions are fantastic. Remy's.
Remy, my ratatouille.
You gave me the big smack. I am not the food board, Sonny.
Oh, Remy's. What's your thoughts?
Remy's was really, really fun. I was surprised to find it as fun as it is. I did kind of expect it to be a little bit faster, a little more jerky than it is, but it is more of a smooth family ride, very
laid back. We got stuck on Remy's.
We did! We got stuck on Remy's, not for too long, but yeah, it was a process. That was interesting. I had to look over at you and be like, is this supposed to happen? You're like, no. I mean, at least we got to go on it this time, though. How many times have we tried to ride this thing?
Too many times to count.
I can think of at least 4 times we tried to ride this ride.
Stood in line forever and
Yes.
it shut down on us and we were forced to get out of line.
It is a ride that has a lot of problems, and I don't know how. I'm guessing the magnetic tracking on the track. Still, fun ride, regardless of the stop. So if you have little kids, it's definitely a good time, but it's not really meant for adults.
Bring the little kids for popped arts and Remy my Ratatouille.
Live music today was so good. So good. There was
everywhere you went, from Canada to England.
England never does anything for these
But they
sorts
had a
of
live
events.
concert today and that was interesting.
They were playing 80s hits and it was great. It was really great. I enjoyed it. I'm sweeted out. I could not possibly have another sweet for a while. Maybe until next time we come back, which should be in 2 weeks.
Yep.
We will be hitting up the end of the festival.
Yep.
On the last weekend that it's open. So we will see you guys there. So today, 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Perfect
Highly
day.
recommend.
Perfect day. Because I spent it with you.
See you, friends.
Bye, friends.